The delightful story of coffee. Coffee, a universally adored beverage, has a captivating history and a significant cultural influence around the world. Coffee's origins can be traced back to Ethiopia around the 9th century. According to popular lore, a shepherd named Kaldi noticed that his goats seemed particularly energetic after consuming berries from a certain tree. Curious, he sampled the berries himself and experienced the same lively effect. These were coffee berries. This story, however, is likely a myth, but it certainly adds a fascinating charm to coffee's history. From Ethiopia, coffee spread to the Middle East, where by the 15th century it was being grown and traded on a large scale. The first coffee houses, known as kahvekhane, appeared in cities like Istanbul and Mecca. These places were not just for enjoying coffee, but also for social gatherings, exchanging ideas, and even listening to music. Thus, coffee became a part of people's social fabric. Europe got its first taste of coffee in the 17th century. Initially, it was met with suspicion and even labeled as the bitter invention of Satan. However, Pope Clement VII, upon tasting this beverage, was so impressed that he gave it his blessing. This approval helped coffee gain acceptance in Europe. Coffee cultivation further expanded to the New World, particularly to regions like Brazil and Colombia, which are now top producers globally. The favorable climate conditions in these areas helped the coffee plants thrive, leading to high-quality beans. Let's talk about coffee beans. They are not really beans, but seeds inside the fruit of the coffee plant. The two most widely consumed types are Coffea arabica and Coffea robusta. Arabica beans are generally more expensive and have a delicate, slightly acidic taste. Robusta beans, on the other hand, are hardier, more caffeinated, and have a stronger flavor. The coffee-making process involves several stages. First, the coffee fruits are harvested and processed to extract the beans, which are then dried. These green coffee beans are roasted at high temperatures, leading to their characteristic brown color. The length of roasting affects the coffee's flavor. The beans are then ground and brewed to make the beverage we enjoy. The love for coffee has given birth to many unique styles of preparation across the world. The Italians savor their espresso, the Turkish delight in their coffee made in a seize, and the Vietnamese enjoy their coffee with condensed milk. Indeed, coffee's popularity has seen a boom in recent times with the rise of cafe culture. Cafes are social hubs where people meet to chat, work, or just relax with a cup of coffee. The trend of coffee art, where baristas create beautiful patterns in lattes and cappuccinos, adds an aesthetic appeal to the coffee experience. As a student learning English, it is worth noting that coffee has its own vocabulary. We use terms like espresso, latte, cappuccino, mocha, and americano to describe different styles and brews. Furthermore, coffee break is a popular idiom meaning a short rest period during work or studies, usually for having coffee or tea. In conclusion, coffee, from its mysterious origins to its global appeal, has certainly made its mark. Not only does it stimulate our senses with its rich flavors and aromas, but it also plays a big role in our social lives. Whether you are a coffee lover or not, there is no denying the cultural significance of this delightful drink.